Tayo spent 1/3 of his money on books and 1/4 of that same money on dresses. What fraction remains? This is a question that has to do with fraction. Now, when we talk about fraction, when we are talking about percentage, totality is 100%. When we talk about fraction, totality is 1. So the whole money in fraction represents 1, which is 100%, 1. So if all these fractions are spent out of the money, what fraction remains? To interpret this, the whole money represented by 1, then we subtract 1/3, and we also subtract 1/4. That's how to interpret it. We subtract 1/3 that was spent on books, and we subtract 1/4 which was spent on dresses, and then we'll find the solution. Now, how easy do you need to do this? You have another method. You might decide to add everything that was spent and then take it away from 1, which I consider very easier. You could take that as a second method, but you could also solve this exactly the way it is. So let's see. So the one that is 1 is like 1/1 minus 1/3 minus 1/4. The LCM of 3 of them, LCM of 1, 3, and 4. When you're talking about LCM and one of the denominators is 1. Don't bother about the 1. 1 is a universal number. You could divide any number. So we talk about 3 and 4, and the LCM of 3 and 4 is simply 12. So that means you could just write 12 for all of them, which means this is going to be 12/12. Times this one by 4 to make it 12. You also do the same thing for the numerator. That becomes 4/12. Times this by 3 and times this by 3. That becomes 3/12. Then all of them have 12 now. So all you just need to do is 12 minus 4 minus 3. And this gives us 12. Minus is like you are owing and you are owing another one. So totality of what you are owing together, you add the negative. So that is simply minus 7. And that is over 12. Which will give us what? 5/12. And that is the answer. You have to add all what you have spent together before you try to take it away from 1. So you do 1/3 plus 1/4. Like I've done in one of the videos in the past, where you're adding unit fractions. Unit fractions are fractions that have 1 as their numerator. When you have that, you just do sum over product. Sum over product, 3 plus 4. So you do 3 plus 4, and you also do 3 times 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7, and 3 times 4 is 12. So that's what we're taking away from. This is the totality of what was spent, and we're taking it away from 1. So we'll do 1 minus 7/12. And again, whenever you're subtracting a fraction from 1, don't bother yourself. Just find the difference between 7 and 12. Meaning you subtract 7 and 12, you should get 5. And then over the 12. And that's it.